Hello YouTube, and welcome to my first ever Mugen Heroes review. And today we're taking a look at the MH-001 Mugen Dragon. So this is the first Mugen Hero figure in the Mugen Heroes line. And you can see is a dragon. So very cool, nice packaging. And the packaging shape is kind of weird. It's just like a weird trapezoid shape, but I think it's the first I've seen this type of shape of the packaging. I mean, yes, it's just kind of a first for me. So, you can see we got these. This says 3D Mugen Hero card, which I did take this card out. I did take the card out already. So you can see this figure does have 3 modes. Where is it? Okay, no. Actually, okay. This one there's the Camaro Form, which I like to call it the Beast mode, and here's the Armor Form. So, which is pretty much all the Mugen Heroes in the future will have those modes. So yeah, that's nice. And of course, it does show you some fan modes. So we got the Dragon Shuttle, we have the Wyvern Dragon, which I'm not gonna show these two off, but yeah. And of course, it is compatible with the any Mugen Saga Cross figures. Like this one is showing with Mugen Yamato parts. Which, of course, I'm not going to get into the Mugen Saga Cross toys. I'm just going to get into Mugen Heroes, so that's it. And, of course, on the back here, we have a nice CG image of Mugen Dragon in its armor form. So, yeah, very nice. And this is kind of a spoiler, but if you own Mugen Scorpion and Mugen Bison, you can combine these into form Mugen Trinity. So, yeah. And those two are on the way. So yeah, stay tuned for those. So that's it for the packaging. Let's take a look at Mugen Dragon's Camaro Form. And here we have Mugen Dragon all assembled in its Camaro mode, or I'd always like to call it Beast mode, just in my opinion. So, and you can see it's very cool. And of course, it does come with one Mugen Hero card, which these will come to play later. This is kind of like the gimmick of this whole entire line. So yeah. You can see this is a holographic card. Now, pretty much all the Mugen Hero figures that will be released in the future will all have holographic cards. So, yeah. And so we got Mugen Dragon. Here it says MH-001. So, yeah. So we got that. Which I'm pretty sure this bit right here, like this green little circle thing, I'm pretty sure that's his eye, I think. Or it could be like a nose ring or something like that. Or this, these could be the eyes, which it's kind of debatable. Like whether he has like one eye or he has 2 eyes, which again, this could be like a nose ring or something like that. Which I don't know. Again, very cool armor, very nice. And if you flip it to the back, you got this effect side, which there's a purpose to that. So if you put any of the Mugen Heroes in, well, actually no, I'll scratch that. So if you have Mugen Dragon in its Camaro mode, you can actually slide this into this little slot here, which because there's a little slot right here, which basically you can slide the card in. And go and put this back on. You can have it look like he's breathing fire, which is very, very cool. So yeah, it's pretty neat little thing. So yeah. And of course we have a sword symbol, and we have the which I'm pretty sure that's like an element symbol. Like this is fire, I'm assuming. Which yeah, I think it's an obvious guess. That's fire. So yeah. So yeah. Now when you get like all the parts out of the packaging, some bags look like this, which basically holds like 1, 2, 3 parts. Like you can see that there's like a seam right in here that holds these 2 bags together. Which you can put. Pretty much what I did, I just cut scissors, and then, or you can just poke it through, and you had to get the parts out. So, or sometimes they can come in bags like these. Like this could be where the base body would be, or most of the big parts, or something like that. And we have this one, this type of bag. So yeah, just showing some type of bags that you'll see when you open up a Mugen Heroes toy. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the box. So there you go. So we're going to show up its official mode. So I'm not going to worry about the Dragon Shuttle or the Wyvern Dragons. They're just made up even though they are classified as official, but I'm gonna go do armor mode. So let's begin. We're gonna take the entire dragon neck off, and we're gonna go in and separate these two, and we'll send them off to the side. We'll go remove the wings. We're going to remove the back legs and tail, which there are actually two connection points. So one up here and one down here. So there you go. And then we'll move the front legs. And this is pretty much what the base body looks like. And of course, it'll come in a range of colors depending on which figure you got. So you can see the main colors of Mugen Dragon are green or teal green, some hot pink, and black, and some bits of red. Now, where the bits of red I got from are the eyes, which I kind of thought they were actually hot pink, but they're actually red. So, just want to point that out. So, yeah. Of course, we got the base body. Actually, we're going to detach this and swing it out to the side just for now. So, yeah. So, we're going to put that off to the side, and we're going to make the legs. So, we're going to take what were the wings of Mugen Dragon, Mugen Dragon's Camaro mode, and we're going to take this joint right here, and we're going to swing it up like this, and then plug it in, like that. So make sure that the knee bends in the correct way. So, yeah. So this was a wing joint, now it's a knee joint. So, yeah. So that's the left leg, and we'll make the right leg. So go ahead and put that there. There you go. So, and of course we'll go ahead and attach the legs. So now, I want to be careful with the connection bits. They're pretty tight, but that's actually good. So you just got to be real careful with these, because some parts may come off real easily, but because you may accidentally pop a part off, but that's no biggie in my opinion. So let me raise up the camera and stay off the side. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the joint, what were the front knee joints of the front legs. So rip those. And then we're going to take one of the two, where's the other one? Alright. So we're going to take one of these two joints right here. And we're going to use the dragon head and attach it like that. And this becomes the right arm. So we're going to plug that in there. And take the other one and then plug this back here. And this part was the neck of Mugen Dragon. The beast mode, rather. And if you look closely, there's actually some molded in fingers, and there's a molded in thumb. So, yeah. So there we go. Oh, I forgot to take this apart. And we're gonna put the sword in right now. So this, as you can see, what was the dragon tail now becomes a sword. So very cool. Make sure that's snapped in. All right, here we go. Then take where were the back legs of the Camaro mode and just flip it upside down. And you can see there's actually two pegs that will go into these two holes. So like that. Then take where were the front feet, which were these two. Now in the box, they actually show them with the hollow bit facing forward like this. I just prefer to, I just prefer not to show the hollow part, the hollowed area. So, and these will plug onto these little pink pegs. So, like that. And then last but not least, we're gonna take the Mugen Hero card, and you can see there's a little slot right here, and this is where you're gonna slide the card in. So just wedge it in there, and then push it down, and then bring this little cover here, and then snap it in. And there you have Mugen Dragon in armor mode. And this is really cool. I do love this. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, he's green, he's black, he's got some black in him. Well, he's got a lot of black and some pink. So, yeah. So yeah, he's pretty cool. So yeah. Now let's go over to articulation. And yes, this guy is pretty posable. So we're going to remove the sword for now, just to make it easier. So let's start. And of course, there's no head because hey, the entire torso is a card. So yeah, but you got some arm articulation and some legs. So the arms can swing out to the side. There's an elbow joint. Now Sally doesn't turn. There's no bicep swivel here, which is kind of a shame. I mean, I really wish they could bother. I wish they could have bothered like putting this joint right here, which you can see it does turn right here, and just put like make a second copy and just put it up there. But oh well. But and of course there's an elbow joint. There's a wrist swivel. The same on there, and of course there's the same articulation on this side. And yes, the arms can swing all the way around, but it's pretty much limited because of all the kibble going on. But hey, since this is Mugen Bind, you can come with like a different way to attach these. Like you can put these up top or just put them on the shoulders. Man, these are so tight. Oh my god. There you go. So that way that the front, where the front feet doesn't, block the, this whole arm rotation, if you so choose. Because hey, this is Mugen Bind. I mean, you got a lot more freedom. So yeah, I'm gonna go put this back on. So yeah. Now for the legs. The legs can go forward. They can go backward. Of course, I did show you before. There's a thigh swivel, and there's a knee joint. And of course, it does twist here, and there's an ankle. So you can get this guy in some pretty good poses. But again, the one minor nitpick is just the lack of bicep swivels. The lack of a bicep swivel, which is actually my only complaint about this figure. But it's not a big deal. So, yeah. And of course, let's give him the sword. So, yeah. So that's not too bad. Not terrible. So yeah, that pretty much covers Mugen Dragon. So the next review after this is going to be the first Mugen weapon, which is basically a subline. Well, actually, I'll explain that in the next review, what the Mugen weapons are, because the next review after this one is going to be the MW-001 beetle gun. So I will catch you next time.